Now joining us to discuss more on this is Ominimini Obiuwevbi. He is the spokesman of PANDEF. We also have Adora Onyechere, a member of Reserved Seats for Women Advocacy Coalition, and Udo Chuku, who is a public affairs analyst. Thank you so much, gentlemen and lady, for joining us at this time. So let me first of all begin with Ominimini. Let's get your view on the ongoing constitution review.
Thank you very much. You know very well that I am the national spokesman of PANDEF, and the views I'm canvassing here is as canvassed by the people of South geopolitical zone. Nigeria at independence was accepted by everybody. We were at colonial rule, and our leaders fought for independence. What we fought for at independence was true federalism, ability for all geopolitical zones, or what we call federating units, to control their resources and pay tax to the center. So what PANDEF is canvassing in this constitutional amendment is that there should be federating units that will control their resources and pay tax to the center, for the center to maintain international diplomacy and territorial integrity. Today, you have in the 1999 Constitution what we call 30%, and that 30% is even what we call minimum 30%. PANDEF is canvassing for true federalism, where all the federating units will control their resources and pay tax to the center as it was in 1960 at independence. For example, 20% should be paid to the federal government and 30% should be paid to a pool to be benefited by all the federating units, including the state that contributed it, while 50% of the resources is retained by the state that produced it. So PANDEF is also calling for devolution of power, for more power to be given to the federating unit. PANDEF is also calling for state security. PANDEF is advocating that the states should have their own security in order to solve this problem of insecurity we have in Nigeria. And of course, you all know that we spend too much money to maintain legislature at the center. PANDEF is also calling for unicameral legislature at the center and also at the state.
All right,
we want a situation where there will be unicameral, not this bicameral legislature you have today in Nigeria, where you have Senate and the House of Representatives. We want unicameralism at both at the federal and at the federating unit.
All right,
these are the things PANDEF is canvassing for in this constitutional amendment.
Okay, noted. Now let's hear the view from Adora. Adora, if you could speak to us, what is your view on this? Thank you so much for that. Now, you've heard Mr. Obiuwevbi saying PANDEF believes in devolution of power. Adora speaking on women inclusion. Let's hear from Mr. Chuku. Mr. Chuku, what angle do you stand for in this? All right, well, sadly, time is not on our side, but we would like to bring all of you on in the coming days to speak more on this, gentleman and lady, if you don't mind. But thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to speak to us on this.